Have you ever wondered what happens when you fall asleep chanting the name of God, or any sacred word that connects you to the divine? What if I told you this simple nightly practice could completely transform your sleep, your dreams, and even the depth of your soul? So tonight, lie down chanting God's name, or the sacred word of your heart. Let this practice be sincere, filled with love and devotion. Your sleep can become sacred, your soul nourished, and every night a step closer to divine union. Aum Namah Shivaya. Jai Shri Krishna. If this touches your heart, subscribe to our channel Divya Antar, and comment below. I will chant tonight. Your comment inspires others and joins you in this global journey of divine sleep. Stay with me tonight, because I'm about to reveal a secret that thousands of seekers around the world have experienced, but very few truly understand. Those who fall asleep chanting God's name, listen closely. Do you drift into sleep while repeating the name of God, Allah, Jesus, Buddha, or any sacred word that touches your heart? If yes, pay close attention, because there's a profound secret behind it. Is it just a virtuous habit, or does it hold hidden transformative power? The truth may surprise you. Paramahansa Yogananda spoke deeply about this, in ways that can completely change how we understand rest, consciousness, and spiritual awakening. Before we dive deeper, tell me in the comments which divine presence you feel most connected with. Krishna, a symbol of love and joy. Shiva, the meditative force of transformation. Jesus, the embodiment of love and forgiveness. Buddha, the peaceful guide of wisdom. Or any divine presence that resonates with your heart? The secret I'm about to reveal is connected to your personal God, or divine essence. Nightfall may seem the same for everyone, but for the soul, it is unique. For some, it is simply fatigue. For others, a weight of worries. But for the seeker, who remembers God before sleep and turns their consciousness inward, night becomes a golden gateway. After the day's race, the worries, the weariness, we do not just lay our bodies on the bed. We seek rest for our soul. This rest is complete when the mind focuses on the sacred name of God. Om. Ram. Jesus. Allah. Om Namah Shivaya. Or any holy mantra that resonates with your heart. Yogananda said, each night before sleep, withdraw your consciousness inward, and let the sacred name of God be the last vibration in your heart. This is not merely advice. It is a silent secret of life. When a devotee falls asleep chanting God's name, they are not merely sleeping. They are embarking on an invisible journey of the soul. It is not just a journey into sleep, but into the height of consciousness itself. A journey of peace, of light, of communion with the divine. Yogananda explained that a seed grows hidden in darkness, just like the name of God planted sincerely in the heart. It awakens the soul in the quiet of the evening. Think about this. Our last thoughts before sleep shape the entire night of our consciousness. If we sleep immersed in anger, fear, or anxiety, our dreams and subconscious will reflect that unrest. But if our final thought is remembrance of God, the refuge in whose presence the entire universe rests, then sleep is no longer mere rest. It becomes a form of samadhi, a deep meditative rest where the soul communes with the divine. Every breath turns into prayer. Every heartbeat becomes a hymn. Sleep transforms into silent worship of the soul. This is both a warning and an invitation. The warning, your final thoughts shape the night. The invitation, allow the name of God, or any sacred word that connects you to the divine, to guard the gateway to your sleep. Science confirms this too. The last thought before sleep remains active in the subconscious for about 8 hours. Imagine if that thought is the divine. how sacred and protective your sleep becomes. Yogananda said, "When you sleep in God's heart, who can approach you with fear, negativity, or worry?" So tonight, as you lie down, set your phone aside. Leave your worries at the door. Let your breath settle on a single sacred name. Chant it as you drift into sleep. You will not just be resting. You will be resting in the presence of God or divine consciousness. Remember, it's not just good night. It is a holy journey. Each night, your soul rises a little higher. Even in a busy city like New York, London, Toronto, or Sydney, this simple practice brings calm, clarity, and divine connection. Many say, "I don't have time to chant. Life is exhausting, filled with responsibilities, stress, deadlines." Yet Yogananda said, "Give the last 5 minutes of every night to God, and He will give you countless hours of joy." Those silent moments, when the world quiets down, are the most sacred time for the soul to turn inward. Will you waste them in phone light or worry? Or will you dedicate them to the name that awakens, even in sleep? Yogananda said, "Sleep is a little death. Remember God before sleep, and death itself becomes a sweet awakening." Just like the soul state at death determines its journey, our final thought before sleep shapes the energy of the next morning. A devotee once shared, when they slept chanting God's name, they dreamed of their guru. The guru touched their forehead and said, "Today you truly called me into your heart." This is not imagination. It is real. Thousands of seekers have experienced this. Because there is power in the name. When we internalize God's name with sincere devotion before sleep, its effect deepens. Sometimes, the morning opens with calm awareness, without an alarm. This happens only when the soul has rested in peace. And the last thought was God's name. Chanting is not just moving lips. It is not a routine or task. It is the cry of the soul, seeking rest in divine love. Many say, "I chant every night, yet nothing miraculous happens." The question is, did you feel the name deeply? Or just recite it like a lullaby? Yogananda warned, don't repeat God's name mechanically. Feel His presence vibrating in every syllable. True chanting is living the name, experiencing its energy. Without feeling, miracles wait. Every mantra carries a unique vibration. If the mind is anxious, Aum brings calm. If energy is low, Aum Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya strengthens the soul. If the heart seeks love, Hare Krishna, Jesus, Allah fills it with joy. Before sleep, recognize your feeling. Choose the mantra. Lie down. Close your eyes. Count your breaths. And chant. Soon, the body relaxes. The mind quiets. And the soul descends inward. Now imagine sleeping in this state. Your sleep is not merely rest. It is a temple, where the divine descends, where the universe communicates, where the soul glimpses past lives. Thousands of yogis have experienced this. Yogananda said, your last thought before sleep is the seat of your consciousness for the whole night. When the mind is quiet, thoughts fade, and the final thought determines the inner direction. If it is Ram, Om Namah Shivaya, Jesus, Allah, or any sacred name, the soul flows in that stream, eventually reaching God. The name is not just a word. It is a seed of universal power. Planted nightly in the heart, it grows into a tree of light. Even if changes aren't immediately visible, the transformation begins inside, slowly manifesting as peace, love, and stability. Seekers find calmer temperaments, clarity in decisions, patience in relationships, sweet attachment to God. Each night, the soul receives the message. Lord, let me rest in your name. This builds the bridge to higher consciousness, leading ultimately to God. Yogananda said, "Sleep is not mere rest. It is rehearsal for death. Remember God before sleep, and you will awaken in Him after death." So tonight, lie down chanting God's name, or the sacred word of your heart. Let this practice be sincere, filled with love and devotion. Your sleep will become sacred, your soul nourished, and every night a step closer to divine union. Aum Namah Shivaya. Jai Shri Krishna. If this touched your heart, subscribe to our channel Divya Antar, and comment below. I will chant tonight. Your comment inspires others and joins you in this global journey of divine sleep.